Hello everyone. In this video, you are going to learn about the topic teaching profession and teacher from your B.Ed course. And as we know that the destiny of our country lies in its classroom, and teacher is the one who is considered as the organizer and controller of the classroom. But the problem is this, that we being the trainer of the pupil teacher are teaching them how to teach skillfully in the actual classroom. But when they go to actual classroom, they throw all their teaching skill in the classroom without knowing the thing that whether this whether this their teaching is effective or not. Because just by throwing the skills in the classroom doesn't mean that you are teaching in an effective way. You have to see where to use which skill. Now, some of the qualities we have to see in the teacher, it is categorized into three categories: general qualities, professional, and personality. The teacher should have mastery over the subject. He should have general knowledge, thirst for the knowledge, fluency in expression. He should be sympathetic. As far as professional, he should have in-service training, teaching experiences, and as far as the personality trait, he should be pleasant personality. Now, the main topic is role of teacher. So teacher has to play different roles at times. So we have categorized it into three categories, that is teacher as a classroom manager, teacher as a counselor, teacher as a facilitator. So to start with, let's start with the teacher as a manager. So teacher as a manager, managers mean the one who controls the or who take decision for smooth functioning of the school. So management, as we know, it's the man to man manage man tactfully. That means to handle the person tactfully. The one who handles the people tactfully, that is called manager. So teacher as a manager has three phases: pre-teaching phase, execution stage, and post-teaching phase. So we have we being a teacher has to go through three teaching phases. First one is pre-teaching. Pre-teaching means a planning stage. So before entering the class, the teacher has to see certain things, that is motivation question, expected teaching points, expected behavioral outcomes, selection of AV8, selection of content, selection of strategies also. So second comes the teacher in execution stage. So teaching in execution stage means when teacher enters into the classroom and what he does after getting in the class. Firstly, he size up the class and he diagnose the class. He sees action and reaction of the achievements. He also see the selection of stimuli. He also have to see feedback and reinforcement. Feedback of the students gives him feedback whether his teaching was good or not, and what strategies he has deployed. And after this execution stage comes the post teaching stage, that is evaluation stage. We also call it as evaluation stage. Here the teacher assess that the objectives which he has determined are fulfilled or not, and whether he has the instruction aid which he has used are were appropriate or not. And he also assess the impact of the classroom, and after the end, at the end, he decide regarding re-teaching the content. If he feels that the whatever he have has taught the class was not appropriate, he decide it to reteach. Now comes teacher as a facilitator. Earlier, teaching was confined only to academic, but no, his teacher is the one who has to resolve student personal problems. So, teacher as a facilitator means as a promoter, and he helps forward students to make the things easy. So, he provides an educational atmosphere where students have the opportunity to fulfill their potentials for intellectual, emotional, physical things. Teacher as a facilitator also help the child to do things himself, and he also provide conducive environment to the students. He also allow the student to explore environment. The children should be allowed to explore environment and encourage independent study habits also. And he also developed the positive feeling among the students. This is the role of teacher as a facilitator, because nowadays the teacher has to play a role of mentor too. Now comes the teacher as a counselor. See, teacher has to sustain positive group interaction in their classes, and teacher as a counselor जो है, students जो हैं, they come, they share their problems after their parents with the teachers. So the teacher has a counselor has to help students with the personal problems. They also help them in providing personal directions too. The teacher has the ability to empathize with students, patient flexibility, and interpersonal skill. The teacher also promote and sustain group interaction in their classes. It also the teacher also help in developing a helping relationship with both students and parent. Yeah, the teacher also gives a personal guidance to the students. So if in general, if we say that the teacher is not a one who teaches only the side, but the teacher is the one who has to see the other sides also. So, to conclude, we can say that in short, that until or unless we have dedicated and committed we teachers who can take teaching as a mission in their lives, we cannot have a good educational system. It is well said by Dr. Radhakrishnan. सो टीचर जो है वो ऐसा है जिसको हमें सिर्फ कन्फाइन नहीं रखना है एकेडमिक्स तक, हमें उसको बाकी सारी चीज़ें भी उसको देखनी है कि बच्चा क्लास में क्या, अगर वो इन्वॉल्वमेंट नहीं शो कर रहा, व्हाट इज़ द रीज़न बिहाइंड दैट, मे बी द स्टूडेंट इज़ हैविंग अ पर्सनल प्रॉब्लम, मे बी द स्टूडेंट इज़ हैविंग अ फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम. सो दैट नाउ अ डेज टीचर हैज़ टू सी ऑल द थिंग्स while teaching. Before earlier it was like or she has to see on the academic side. So this is all for the teaching profession and teacher. So I hope you have understood the topic. Thank you so much and stay tuned with me for my next videos.